Hello, I'm Jeffrey Saltonstall, Music Director for Grace Lutheran Church in Covina, California. Welcome to the second of 4 deep dives that we will be doing on It Came Upon the Midnight Clear. Last week we talked a little bit about the history of Edmund H. Sears, the poet who came up with the words for this particular hymn. We talked about what was going on in the world around him at that time, and a little bit about the first verse of that song, being that was the first verse is your typical Christmas verse, the angels coming in to Bethlehem singing, although once again they specifically don't mention Jesus or Bethlehem, but it's one of those things where we know who the angels are singing about. And this, we're going to talk about verse 2 this week. And verse 2 is where I really had that, wait a minute, aha, epiphany moment. Where I realized there's something else going on here than I had previously thought every time I've sung this. In verse 1, we talk about the past. That it came upon the midnight clear. That glorious song of old. Things that have already happened. Second verse is taking place for the author, took place in his present, which then was 1848, but now present for us as well. And let me just go ahead and read verse 2. Still through the cloven skies they've come, with peaceful wings unfurled, and still their heavenly music floats o'er all the weary world. Above its sad and lowly plains they bend on hov'ring wing, and ever o'er its Babel sounds the blessed angels sing. So, verse 2, which I would sing occasionally in caroling groups and for services, just to sort of add more to the song if I need to make more time. One sung a lot. I always thought that this verse described what it was like when the angels came through the sky and sang over the baby Jesus, because of that one word, Babel. Now that I always thought it was just the sounds of, like, just an antiquated word for the noises a baby makes. You know, it's like little baby sounds, cooing and whatever, like equating itself to Jesus. But looking at the words, and I realized that is not the Babel, it means Babel, which is the Tower of Babel. And all of a sudden I realized they're not singing necessarily to Jesus, they're singing to our world. The world of so many languages and everybody talking over each other. I mean, it might as well be like the Tower of Babel, with so many people saying so many things and no one understanding anything. That's what this verse is. That still, just like the angels did then, the angels still do now, come through and over the sound of the cacophony of people talking over each other, at each other, instead of with each other. The blessed angels still sing their song, still declare the birth of the Christ child, still declare that hope. Even if we can't hear it over the cacophony of everything around us. That was huge. That was a huge point in my understanding of this song. And it made it, strangely enough, and I hate to say more deep, because every single Christmas song has deep. Any song that celebrates the birth of Christ and the amazing gift that is, it's nice to know that there's also a song in there that we still get lost. We still, in the world, it gets lost in the message because of all the other sounds, the Babel sounds, the Tower of Babel sounds, other languages, other sounds coming in from the news, other sounds coming in from social media. Buy this, don't go outside, don't, or stay inside, don't go outside, go outside sometimes. No matter what, no matter what's happening, the angels are still singing this song. God is still present, no matter what. And that was my epiphany. Thank you very much for spending this time with me as we dive deeper into It Came Upon a Midnight Clear. If you haven't already done so, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and if you can, hit the little notification bell that's next to the subscribe button. That way, whenever we come out with new content, our worship services, songs, song videos that we record, studies like this, and any devotions that Pastor Steve may have, you will be notified. So please, and of course, share this video, share our worship services, share our music videos, all of our content, share it with friends, and I think it's a wonderful ministry tool that we have here. Thank you very much again for your time, and next week we will go into verse 3, and things become a little more personal. Thank you very much. God bless you, and be a blessing unto others this Advent season.